Have you ever believed something simply because it sounded convincing? What if I told you that some of the things we confidently accept every day are completely wrong? A witness says, "I saw him do it." A politician says, "Trust me." A friend says, "Everyone knows this is true." But here's the real question: should we believe everything we hear? What if our thoughts, the very things we rely on to make decisions, solve problems, and judge others, are flawed? Today, we begin one of the most powerful intellectual journeys you'll ever take, learning how to examine your thoughts before accepting them. Welcome to Knowledge Room. Today we dive into critical thinking and practical reasoning, Lecture 1, Thoughts as Objects of Scrutiny. By the end of this lesson, you'll never think the same way again. Critical thinking is not just thinking hard. It is the careful and deliberate process of deciding whether to accept a claim, reject a claim, suspend judgment until more evidence appears. Think of it like being a judge in a courtroom. Before delivering judgment, a judge examines evidence, witness testimony, logic, contradictions. Critical thinkers do the same thing with everyday information. Example, someone says, "Drinking cold water causes pneumonia." A critical thinker doesn't immediately agree. Instead, they ask, what evidence supports this? Is there scientific proof? Could there be another explanation? Critical thinking trains your mind to investigate before concluding. Not every thought is correct. Some thoughts come from emotion, bias, assumptions, and incomplete information. Example, you see someone looking nervous. Can you conclude they are guilty? No, they may simply be anxious. Critical thinking teaches us to test thoughts before trusting them. Critical thinking involves two steps: analysis, breaking an idea into parts; evaluation, checking whether the parts make sense. Example, claim, some politicians are corrupt, therefore all rich people are corrupt. Analysis, premise, some politicians are corrupt. Conclusion, all rich people are corrupt. Evaluation, does the conclusion follow? No, the reasoning is weak. Critical thinking is not for showing off intelligence. It is for solving real-life problems. Without practical application, thinking critically is useless. It helps in 1. Choosing trustworthy information, 2. Making better decisions, 3. Solving academic problems, 4. Handling workplace challenges. Example, imagine buying a phone. Normal thinking, everyone is buying it, so it must be good. Critical thinking, what are the specifications? What do reviews say? Is it worth the price? This is practical reasoning. Logical truth is true by definition. Example, a bachelor is unmarried. This is true because of word meaning. It does not require observation. The truth exists within the language itself. Empirical truth depends on evidence. Example, it is raining outside. This must be verified through observation. You confirm it by checking. Critical thinkers separate what is true by definition, what is true by evidence. Consider this: jail that bachelor because he beat his wife. What is wrong? A bachelor is unmarried. If he has a wife, he cannot be a bachelor. This is contradiction. Critical thinking identifies inconsistencies. Critical thinkers make better decisions. Why? Because they are less gullible. They ask questions before accepting claims. Benefits include better decision making, you avoid deception. Independent thinking, you don't simply follow the crowd. Effective communication, you express ideas clearly. Problem solving, you evaluate options logically. Example, if everyone says, "This course is impossible to pass," a critical thinker asks, why do they think so? What evidence supports that? What if proper study methods solve the issue? To think critically, you need open-mindedness. It is the willingness to consider other views. Inquiring mind, asking questions. Analytical skills, breaking ideas down. Reasoning skills, connecting evidence logically. Evaluative skills, judging quality of arguments. Communication skills, presenting ideas clearly. Think of these as mental muscles. The more you use them, the stronger they become. To think critically, develop open-mindedness, listen to other views. Curiosity, ask questions. Analysis, break ideas apart. Evaluation, judge evidence. Logic, connect ideas properly. These skills improve with practice. Human thinking is expressed through language. This is called sentence-shaped thought. To understand a thought, examine the sentence expressing it. If language is unclear, thought becomes unclear. Clear thinking produces clear expression. There are three main types. 1. Interrogative. Example, did Kojo travel? 2. Imperative. Example, sit down. 3. Declarative. Example, the exam is tomorrow. Sentence fragments. Incomplete thoughts. Example, if only I knew. Cannot be judged true or false. Emotive expressions. Show feelings. Example, wow, oh no. These express emotion. They are not logical claims. This is a major exam concept. A sentence is any complete expression. A statement is a sentence that can be true or false. So, all statements are sentences. But, not all sentences are statements. Examples. Statement, Nana is a graduate. Can be true or false. Not a statement, sit down. It is a command. Commands cannot be true or false. Understanding this distinction is foundational for logical reasoning. Think about this. Every argument you hear, every belief you hold, every conclusion you reach, was it built on truth or assumption? Critical thinking is not just a university course. It is a life skill. It protects you from manipulation. It sharpens your judgment. It transforms how you understand the world. And this is only lecture 1. In the next lecture, we go deeper into reasoning and uncover even more powerful tools that will completely change how you analyze information. So before you leave, ask yourself, are you thinking, or are you merely accepting? If this lesson challenged your mind, then you're exactly where you need to be. Like this video, subscribe to Knowledge Room, turn on notifications, because here, we don't just learn, we learn how to think.